Good morning, children. Welcome back to our English class. I hope you all are very enthusiastically waiting to learn together. So, we have reached day 7 with lesson 7, and today we have a very simple and easy topic with us. It is noun phrases. So, before going into the study of today's class, let's do a recap of what we learned in our previous class. Yes, we learned about adverbs and adverbials. I have few questions. Rewrite these sentences using the adverb forms of the underlined words. So just to brush up your memory, just revise these lines. Our school team has achieved a tremendous success. So you have to rewrite the underlined word with the adverb form. So tremendous, how can you make it into an adverb form? Yes, by adding ly, it becomes tremendously. So how can we write the sentence? Our school team has achieved success tremendously. Next one. The crowd was very patient. It waited for long time. The underlined word is patient. Yes, change it into patiently. The crowd was waiting patiently for a long time. The last one. I am sorry I did not hit you with any intention. So change the word intention to intentionally, and then you have the sentence here. I am sorry I did not hit you intentionally. Okay, so now come to the topic noun phrases. It's again an interesting one, but this is a very simple lesson, children. A phrase formed by a noun and all its modifiers and determiners. They are known as what? A noun phrase. A word or group of words containing a noun and functioning in a sentence as subject, object, or prepositional object. A noun phrase is headed by a noun. Let's see the example. This man has a nice smile. So we have two noun phrase here with two nouns. Here man is also a noun. Smile is again a noun. So the noun phrase is this man. Nice smile. I found the owner of the dog. So the noun is the dog. So it's headed by a noun. Okay. So including the modifiers and the determiners, we take the owner of the dog. The last one. Do you like the cars over there? The cars over there is the noun phrase. Very good. So all the highlighted words. This man, nice smile, the owner of the dog, the cars over there, all these are what, children? They are noun phrases headed by a noun in the group of words. Okay? Using words to describe and specify. They not only describe, but they specifically describes it. The same definition again here. Now these are the components of a noun phrase. You have a noun Okay, you have an article, you have an adjective, you have prepositional phrase, and you have determiner. So what is the noun here? The noun is puppy. The article is a. Adjective cute. Prepositional phrase a cute puppy. Okay, determiner here is a cute puppy. Now these are the main functions of noun phrases. Okay, children. Noun phrases can be a subject, direct object, indirect objects, complement and object of a preposition. Okay. Read all the lines very carefully. Okay. Let's do some examples so that you can understand it in a better way. Noun, it's the word name of a person, place, thing, or idea. What are noun phrase? A noun, any word in the sentence that modify it. Words that can modify nouns includes what? You already know that a, an, and the, and all the other adjectives also. So here the example, the brown dog. Okay, the brown dog is the noun phrase. You have the noun here, you have the modifiers here. The noun is what? Dog is the noun, modifier is the article, and adjective you have, adjective is brown. The large brown dog. Again you have the modifier the, you have the adjectives large, brown, again you have the noun, it is dog. The intimidating large brown dog. You have added one more adjective here with the modifier. So the modifier is the. You have three more adjectives here: intimidating, large, brown. Then you have the word, the noun, that is dog. They brightly decorated the wooden house for the holiday. Brightly decorated the wooden house. Okay. I saw a black zebra at the zoo. What is it? A black zebra. He wants a cute kitten for Christmas purpose. A cute kitten. Okay, children, I want you all to go read all the sentence and find out the answers and write it in your notebook. You can use colorful pens. You can use different colors to mark or write the answers with a separate color, write the question with another color. Okay. Now, what is a modifier? We learn about modifier. So, what is a modifier in the given sentence? Modifier, as we see in the definition, a modifier is a word, phrase, clause which modifies other words in a sentence. To be specific, what is a modifier? It is either an adjective or an adverb. The adjectives modifies the nouns and the adverbs modify the verbs. What does it say? Paul was happy after knowing the truth. Bill prefers to walk in the morning. Bobby was behaving strangely. So, how does it say? Paul was happy after knowing the truth. After knowing the truth, it modifies that group of words, modifies what? It modifies the other words. Paul was happy. We all know he was happy, but when was he happy? He was happy after knowing the truth. Bill prefers to walk in the morning. He prefers to walk. When? In the morning. Bobby was behaving strangely. How was he behaving? He was behaving strangely. So, children, when you see here, if you look at all these words, after knowing the truth, morning, strangely, they all changes the meaning of the sentence. Okay, it is directly connected to the subject given in the sentence, right? Now, identifying modifiers, we have two different kinds of modifiers here. So let's see what are the two different kinds of modifiers. We have pre-modifier and then we have post modifier. What are the two different kinds of modifiers? Pre-modifier and post modifier. Let's see what is a pre-modifier. Pre-modifiers are the modifiers which modify the words that follow them in the sentence. Okay. Conventionally, adjectives are usually placed before the nouns. Now, pre-modifiers, as the word says pre, it always comes before the nouns. So, most of the adjectives are pre-modifiers. It comes before the noun. Adverbs are often placed before the words they modify. Example, Miss Rekha is my favorite science teacher. So the words my favorite science is taken as pre-modifier. Rekha is my favorite science teacher. We had a pleasant journey this time. What kind of a journey? They had a pleasant journey. We booked a spacious room with comfortable beds. The word spacious describes or modifies the noun room, and the word comfortable describes the noun bed. Understood, children? Again, pre-modifiers, you use house. So, what is the modifier used? Before the house, they have added the word white. So, it's a white house. Man, large man. So, see, pre-modifiers, they always come in front of the noun. They never come after the noun. They always come in front of the nouns. The most common pre-modifiers are adjectives such as red, long, hot, all the adjectives, okay? They all are mostly pre-modifiers. Not only articles, the, but also verbs like running and possessive pronouns, her thoughts, okay? All these modify the noun. Now let's see what are post modifiers. Post modifier, unlike pre modifier, follows the word or phrase it limits or qualifies. Okay, it follows. It doesn't come in front of the noun, it follows the word or the noun. Modification by a post modifier is called post modification. All the words in a noun phrase that follow the noun are called post modifiers. Okay. Example, we needed a boat big enough to haul supplies to the campsite. Haul, to bring, to get the supplies to the campsite. So, what is the modifier here? The entire words. They needed a boat. They needed a boat for what? Big enough to haul supplies to the campsite. Sarah's office was ransacked by persons unknown. So the word unknown describe the person who came and ransacked the office. They were what kind of persons? They were unknown persons. They were strange people. Smriti bought a painting for me. Smriti bought a painting. So the post modifier added here is for me. For who is that painting bought for? For me. More examples. Identify the post modifiers from these sentences. Tom kept an English book on the table. Okay, the post modifier is on the table. See the noun here, an English book. It is the subject or the noun here. On the table. Where is the English book kept? It's kept on the table. They bought a car with a black and white roof. They bought a car is the noun. With a black and white roof is the post modifier. She's got a picture of herself nailed to the front door. She's got a picture of herself, maybe a photograph or a framed photograph of her nailed to the front door. It's kept hanging on the front door. Just take the blue dress hanging at the top. The noun is blue dress, and the words that come after the noun, they are what? Post modifiers. And here, what are those? Hanging at the top. We have got some cheap and delicious cakes to taste. Some cheap and delicious cakes. They are the noun here. So the post modifier here is to taste. Understood, children? You can read all the sentences again. See the noun, see the subject, see which words come after the nouns, see what all words appear before the noun. Okay. Noun post modifiers. Now we have already done this. Modifiers are modifiers coming after a noun. Okay, post modifiers. The most common post modifier is the prepositional phrase. The book on the table. Civil conflict in Africa. So we learned what a prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase is a phrase including the preposition as the head word. Okay, so the preposition here is on. So starting from on the table. In the second line, the preposition is in Africa. Again, definition, a post modifier of noun is a word that is used to put after noun. Okay, we have discussed this early. Children, this is the end of the lesson. I hope you all have understood. Now let's see what all we have covered up in this lesson. It was a very simple and easy lesson for all of you. Recap of adverbs and adverbial phrases. We did it at the beginning. We learned what are noun phrases, the definition, their examples. We learned what are modifiers and also what are pre-modifiers and post-modifiers and their different examples. I want you to go back to the slides, read them all again, listen to the explanation very carefully. Let's discuss some questions. Underline the noun phrases. Okay, you know what are noun phrases? So you have to underline what are the noun phrases given here. He has a good sense of humor. Yes, the noun phrase is a good sense of humor. He is the subject here. A good sense of humor, and humor is the head word or the main word here. The people wanted a new government. The people wanted what? They wanted a new government. The people is the subject. Wanted a new government is the noun phrase. And what is the noun or the head word used here? It is new government. The boy in the green shirt is my brother. The boy is the subject. In the green shirt is my brother is the noun phrase. And what is the noun or the head word? My brother. A bunch of friends are meeting today for a long time. After a long time. A bunch of friends, that's the subject, are meeting today after a long time. That is what? That is the, yes, that's the noun phrase here. And what can you take as the head word or the noun here? Long time. They're meeting after a long time. Now, let's identify the pre-modifiers. Now, you all know what is a pre-modifier? Pre-modifiers, they come just in front of the noun. The old doorbell has stopped working. So, what is the noun given here? Doorbell is the noun. And what is the pre-modifier that comes in front of it? Old. Very good. Old. Okay, the next one. Both my sisters are studying in Delhi. The noun, my sisters. Very good. And the other one? Yes, pre-modifier, both. Next, post modifier. Pranav, my youngest brother, is an artist. Now, you all remember what is a post modifier? Post modifiers come after the noun. So, what is the noun here? Pranav is the noun here, and the post modifier is, yes, my youngest brother. The last question, the gifts from my grandmother have arrived. The gifts, that is the noun here. My grandmother is the noun phrase. My grandmother. Okay. Very good, children. You have done very well. Keep up the good work until we meet in our classes. I know you all are very much, looking forward to join our school, to join the new classes with your new friends and new teachers. Just pray that God will keep you all safe. God will keep all your teachers, your parents, and your friends safe and happy and healthy wherever they are. Okay, and pray that we can all come back together very soon and meet in person to start up with all the studies. And yes, God be with your children. And if you have any questions, any doubts, you are very much welcome to contact me to clear your doubts. Well done, children. Thank you. Bye bye.